Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys refresh? Can you guys hear me? Refresh. It's back. Alright. I don't know if the relay servers or... Is something crispy? We back? Alright. Something crispy? Both perhaps? I can't even go back. Now you got him right where you want him. You reveal a new creation keeps his secret just for you. Reveal it. Decide as ready as you ever be to get original cooking with Saunders. Before you can talk yourself out, you dive into head first. So reach into your lunch bag and for a special dish they've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Saunders' Lock's hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down the creamy slaw until the splinter remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I allow a nice bite? I'd like to have a moment around so I might taste later and think back on this moment. You could often make him more, but he seems very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back just in a moment. Now realize it'd be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room, there are various items you can look closer. Each theme is radiant memories and emotions. Tap on the item to discover more about the candle. The chicken. There's realistic chicken sitting in the corner of the table. When you guys pick it up, it's just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy. Must be important to calm Saunders when I was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." He gazes out the window across the vast lake and the mountain range beyond. And then the ghost pops up. I think about heading out in the world and gets my revenge of death. Wait, what? I've never learned your name. How would I avenge you? I could just tell my name right now. It's... Can't you see in the middle of something? I opened the window and cracked the ghostly student and swept out in the breeze. Ha ha ha! The comb. A lock of silver hair is woven into the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair isn't just the silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Crazy. A center candle you can pick up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly salt color? Piece of wood floating in the lake? That's so specific. Summer 69? Hello? The sun of 69. That's one of those secret ingredients. It's blank. Oh, okay. Let's... So... Losing on sitting in pedestal. There's a plaque on this dusty. You can wipe it off. You can read the description. Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Saunders, standing with a friend. They hold a fried chicken, drumsticks, and appear to be cheersing them. The closely and he sees a short inscription. I wonder if my friend Peter's. Tap on... Oh, okay. The photo appears with Colonel Saunders, succeeds an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Look at him! An adorable little baby boy crawls across the field with a goatee, masher, comey sports. You figure this must be Colonel Saunders himself. Maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Perhaps the babysitters are just themselves. They're the same type of person who make their own face of the logo company they founded, am I right? I was being key to secret recipe. Think for a moment, what number important kind of? Then it dawns on you. So you turn 111 on the safe so inside you find a single note. Can a chicken be prepared sashimi style? Oh. You open the gauntlet on the closet, find a round extinguisher suits hanging within. You take on the thing and try it on. The jacket's too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is what I meant. Uh-oh. Before you can look any further, you hear Constan's returning. It has to be the new dish she's been working on. And you want you to taste it. You try to act casual until you ask you why he's wearing his jacket. It isn't usual, but I must say, it does look good in you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You confess. I think I have different feelings for you. Oh, feeling for you too. But I'm concerned. I'm not gonna get anything rid of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take the jacket and run for the door. The thought of being Colonel and the mess in such a motion breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Cait? I think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Hey, yo! Just like that? You talk late at night and drift into a slumber. Dream sequence! Rainbow Santa's eyed away. Hey, yo! Did you make the right decision on how you respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. To this day, it could change the rest of your life. Tell the new secret and you learn about. Some jurisdictions it's not even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. It's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. He takes Colonel Sanders' food and takes on the quite a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we are the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. How could you be the world's greatest cook? Greatest gift to cookery? You know, I think we make the great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. I know that I presume I know I can't fail. Business partner, could be talking to you. It's happening all so quickly. Overcoming the emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's only still one more day of schools after all. The University of Cooking Academy of full outing waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting for you. Where have you been? Of course, I had one heck of a night. I just wanted to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that you're here and you're fine, I can finally get up to your speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but will you not believe it happened to me after school yesterday? I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partner of a pop, he asked me out to go. He asked me out to go with him. Of course, it told me you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that type of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me his favorite shush houses. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Hush? Shush house? Did you just say shush house? Oh, the script writer and me just connected here. Did you say shush house? As if there was something people say. What is that she referring to? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Mary time to tell the whole story ever. Bottling up your details of your own nights is just too much to bear. And I went on the day too, back to Colonel Saunders' house, where I spent a night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection was wobbles. Mary tells you to move on to school, Colonel. If being obsessed with Constance is wrong, you don't want to be right. I'm sure you both agree to go your separate ways. When you go out of school, you count your rivals in the quad. You can tell from distance they're picking on Pop. Even though he himself, even though himself may not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's so swirly? Sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order up for you one away. I'll have my swirly sprinkles, please. Eh, sprinkles the dog and a treat. You get your squirly dip too. Why don't you pick up some of your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in the school. There is that horse that can't sound as right as cool, but who would dare to pick on a gentle, beautiful creature? Got some nerve, Cait, suggesting I'll pick on a ventless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You have to feel the injury from yesterday's miscon makes you wince in pain. It's like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. The can't sound as just repairs and things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited the final day of school? Cait, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure I'll be back into fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Connell? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically I don't believe in the winners decided, but for a musician it's quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate warm gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. Oh. Oh. Damn! Oh, what a bird. So a lot was to say it was bland. Excuse me, Cait. I'm more capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you can tell me more of your thoughts as we can work in class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing fine arts of fine foods. See inside, Cait. Damn. Annoyed by Connaughton's ability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. Attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you in the interaction with Ashley. You take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Was that the book? Well, what's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It appears some sort of gimmery, but I don't believe in that magic stuff. A gimmery? Like a book of spells? I don't know. I spent our time decorating a magic book of one powerful. I think of one sure way to find out. Open to the page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. Let's see, it's around the edges of the page. What? I could use a spell that is say raise anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Saunders, it would probably help me focus better on that's way drastic. Couldn't you do something else like anything not rooted in dark magic? Maybe a string around your finger? Okay, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I've got a memory erasing spell spring running for you, and you're pretty good to try it out. Cost a forbidden spell? Don't do it after all. Don't do it after all. Take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkle is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice and makes a quick announcement. I just want you to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reaching the backpack and grab some homework, and the last minute he got to turn in. Pause my outburst. It's a cliche, but this was how the mind graded work. My, Cait, were you studying something at Cinnamon? I've been sitting in a lecture series on the art of cake baking. How insightful. This actually brings a point. Thank you, Cait, for reminding me to dollars and decibel bits of wisdom. You see, before you can go any further, Marion's love drama spills over class. Sprinkles is interrupted by Sam whimpering coming the back of the room. I told you to save it off the class. But I miss you. It's on one day, Pop. How can you miss me? I'm right here. Pop's voice quivers as he pleads into Cait's Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. That's really cute to say, Miriam. What happened to you, Pop? I got into trouble now. She's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled by Pop's mother, who blames me for him getting banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you mean by shush house. Oh, shush house is a museum. Pop, we went on one date. We are over. It meant so much to me that I made this for you. To hurt when people go too hurt from going on arguing, Pep leaves his creation behind and runs out the room. Oh, is that an egg? Nothing a loud public breakup to cost a pal over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we must enjoy it what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you on the arena. If we can give up upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Oh, okay. I'm so mad. I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of cocoa. I'm all over the floor. Could he embarrass me like that in class in front of everyone? A tiny coke is a delicious treasure. So you know that breakup is no joke, even if the source of frustration is such a silly boy. I know that. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through those final tests and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna sell up to Kono-san selling right off the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a branch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. It's not Papa Clank or anyone you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year. So what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone who shows a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and whispers the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. Well, you done prep talking, Mary. You've completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you have a better idea how to spend more time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. Location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants of Van, the supposed madman, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Cait's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, you making this dish comes in second nature to you, but you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But soon as you do, your cram sessions are interrupted by Colonel Saunders. Cait, what are you doing here? There's still time before the exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smile is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you're cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let someone get into your head, it cost you a cook-off. Decided there's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard when you stick into the oven timer goes off behind you. Piss off. Doing a lot more than just visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. There's pot pie from that smell. Not just a pot pie, a chicken pot pie. With all buttered crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can still... Made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it's probably stop burning at any second if you don't pull it out. Moment of truth. Wow. That's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. Always love country cooking. I could eat those all day. There's no time left. The final showdown's about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules that is except to cook with everything you got. You set up to the cooker for a lifetime. Decide to that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes you could push up to the edge of victory. Meanwhile, Van and Ash are preparing widely elaborate dishes put the usual over the top shelves. Marion got a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Solano seems to be harnessing his 11,000 spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. Is that a trademark? That's the R. That is crazy. The testing of the room starts at full what? It starts at I think that's an error. Well, 10 out of 10. There's a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out special cooking moves as they prepare the food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel bats his chicken as it levitates to the air. Egg wash! Frenzy injects ingredients in an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops in a sea urchin. Let's rock and ride. Alrighty. Why? Well, whoever wrote this, whoever was the right behind this game, buddy, you actually need therapy. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow passing his spatula. Even Clanket's good. $5 pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, I Clank speaks English. It's the singularity as foretold. We mustn't let this happen. Or the planet's uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van argument rolls in the back of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, she knows Ashley has a spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You have a book of your own, you're desperate not to see her with another battle. Surely take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even though it's the most sudden evil magic. Ooh. Do it the hard way. When you magic when you got passion. I'm going to do it the hard way. Connell says that you chose in your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Cait. Raymond notices it too. I've always believed in you, Cait, since we're little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice at Miriam's Hetty station cheering for you. Miriam, what's your dish? If you hear cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I could help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... This was in boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know the light what the ingredient was made up. And where will she get the iron newt from? The boiling pot explodes and spins flying backwards. The watery noodles begins to swirl in the air, bubbling up a dark cloud and thicker gazelles before her eyes. It's I, Steve the Smoke Monster. Steve? I'm the Goku. Well, don't yet battle me, are you? Your Smoke Monsters are many. I think Goku had the day off. But you conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. I'll say you're doing pretty alright. Okay, you're in the middle of cooking competition. Other stuff better than TV. You kids, crazy kids in your culinary skills. Press me out of a hangout. Sorry, Steve, but I'm in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Smoke Monster knows he got a Grimwald smash between the cooking station. I said you have two. Crisis crisscross some magic items to summon me, huh? Yeah, you guess sorta. If you're here, I'm tossing some fresh noodles in this hot salted water. I'd love to. I've always managed shop chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little Spock pup in the back normal country, you can feel Spock's mind winding up a very long and involved story. You don't know where exactly they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch out from those stands. And you need to focus on the competition. Understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school. I've fallen asleep during scare tactics, and when I woke up, I tossed a serious stare at Steve, and he takes a hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. After sitting in this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon it. Why did Miriam even come by a cooking station? I can do this. I can do what it takes. I came to win. You hear Tana's mac and cheese or his culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire life for... Cait, you're the reversion one. You will avenge me. power you could have been suffering immediately fades back out. You have my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my heart is steady, my taste buds have been preparing the entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that this power can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, Cait. You have suffered setbacks, not lost. Pierced with your fortitude, Colonel Stan decided you earned the support. Been watching today, I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet, rolling with the punches. He steps to the station, stands right behind you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make mac and cheese. The time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanos, what about the test? What happened to you? The rules? Finding the rules never been my thing. My father, my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white hull reveal his most delicious fried chicken tenders you ever laid eyes on. And the best, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass the individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. The expired time we've been waiting for. I must now prepare to present you dishes. A handful of sessions stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. We're seemingly missing some students. Pop, clank. So on screen you hear a pure innocent giggle that came from one student. I'm flying. It wasn't coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, what do you mind? Inside the closet, you see him hanging in the broom by the elastic of his underpants. Oh no. Pop, get down from me right now. Let me guess, the Van is something of this? Someone else for veggie, who might resist? The veggie was a salad! Somebody from the challenge saying they didn't cook anything. Can't feel my legs, may I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's the worst prank of the USA all in history. And it's not exactly in me up material. Wait a second, pranks. Clanks! Where did the pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Someone got unplugged, I guess. We have to figure that one later. There's only leaves 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. It's been 3 days, by the way. Wow. 3 whole days long. But after the days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. I'll describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and a savory soup. My word, they're so delicate, teeny tiny Naruto Maki. I spy a float in itsy bitsy bowl. Yeah, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yeah, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully snuffs around the polished tip before opening his mouth, letting just the tip of his pink duck tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone like a taste? Oh, come on. One of those dogs who just doesn't floss a specifically cute toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it by myself. In a flash, the entire meal was been devoured. Not that it took much time. It was less than the Thumble's walls of soup. A+. I really do taste the dish with much love and poured into yours. Miriam's overjoyed. She gives you a big hug. Thank you, Cait, for helping me. For helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up. I'll describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in a hack sworn tune urgent spell Catholic caviar. Did you skewer one type of ornament from spines from a second different colored type of ocean? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my brand. Doesn't look cool. Sprinkles leans into the sniff snuff the uni, but he can't get his nose around on the account of all the spikes. He begins to pour it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past the needles. He needs a real back as his tongue got poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat that. You keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. Sunny turned the event. Who would have thought that serving soup in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle tonight. Disqualified? For glamour? Don't discuss implicity. This is the last you've heard from me. Before forcing to endure a swollen tongue for a moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, I'm a dog. I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. Try to step up. I'll describe your dish. A maid. Orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Oh, this all goes all out. You know what? I'm gonna snooze this because we're almost done. That actually doesn't sound too bad at all. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'll ask you to please refrain from eating or attempting to eat it in any way. It's very fragile. It's meant to be a display piece. Can't eat the food at a cooking school? Get your toast in the air or something, Cait. I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say, this is pure forever. This is a cupping competition at a cooking school. Yeah, that's what I cooked it, and I did extremely job cooking it too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I want to be judged on eating, I want to go to college of eating, school for the hungry. Oh. I suppose you can smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe on it too hard. You might drop the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep the two-face routine up. You wouldn't know high cuisine even cook you. Oh. I pressed snooze. Why didn't it snooze? With that, Ashley turned up to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. At least you... And this isn't the last you've heard of me either. This class gets much smaller. I'll be teaching by myself. You and Collins, one of the final cooks, stepped up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines the closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't think I got my right. From some of the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? I'm completely blown away. In my 9 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you you pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around, partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Carlos Arnold have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in it by its magnetic fragrance. They gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, and they admit you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkle declares they are passed. Everyone has passed. There's supposed to be more battles, but come on, how would they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone is graduated, the students return for one last assignment. To get their groove on, the cafeteria is completely redecorated in order to serve the site of the school graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech looking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Oh. DJ Dog. DJ in the house. You know, Sprinkle's a master chef, but also a well-renowned turntablist. Listen, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Okay. Van and Ashley tells everyone that they committed themselves to the righting of the wrongs that they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed in the graduation. It's clearly written by school's bylaws. There's actually never ghosts, so it's a trick to finally get you to notice me. Oh, amusing. Everyone's all together. Spark Monster is totally mentally meet out. Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more. From here on, I prefer that everyone refer me my new name, Party Monster. A student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone's too talking up to Spork. I mean, a party monster. Dejected, the student walks off. Maybe things didn't work for me romantically, but she fell in love with the cooking. And now she's gonna do great. As the cart rip rolls out of the floor of the ballroom, it's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who would come on such an entrance? Pop, he's ready to leave for the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking on the carpet, you see is a top dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you're able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So you hadn't made it you directly to your father. We figured that would be the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh. Oh, now I get it. And we got a new wing in the school, not to mention only the educating the son of Chancellor such and such. Right? Will you be my lady king? Oh. What? An incredible time of events. Offer to join the Rubble family. Like a dream come true. We get to be a princess, or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby. I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life. A twist! Another twist? Nice. So many more 3D university to attend. So many tiny fruits meticulously sculpted, and then watch you get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie doke. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electric hissing. It's like we've been late to the dance. Now that we graduated, I can reveal my true youth. Oh, he's doing the talking thing. I'm Clank, but on this earth, I'm actually a faraway planet in another dimension. What? Oh. It's like we didn't know that. What? No, I actually feel like I knew it the whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of kind, I must return. Portal opens, like Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Saunders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Oh my! It's like the first time you come prepared to feed the entire class, however. It's not just to give back a bug of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I did not get to be the most famous chicken man in history of the Mr. Chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. There's around a few seconds that just kind of finds you sitting on the edge of the dance floor. Hey, why are you sitting alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me? What do you expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy mask, a tidy goatee, a degree from University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. Truly, it's my lucky day. Will you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Connell Flanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100 franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Cait. Oh, sweet. Will we work together and play together? Connell stops in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think it's something I need to do by myself. But we'll call you run your restaurants. I don't believe I need the help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? We found a love connection, but have failed to earn Colonel Saunders' respect as a chef. Can you only live half of them? Maybe enjoy sharing the love I've been dropping you. I suppose I could roll in pastry school. My dear, yet I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you have me by my side. The end. Oh. GG's. I guess there's multiple endings? I actually don't know. I I don't know. I guess that's it, everyone. Oh no. What? What? Girl, what? I'm so lost. Me too. Me too. Alright, everyone. Um, let's, scream naughty. Thank you so much. Actually, it's sub. If you don't have a sub, that's okay. Just use the first one. If you do have a sub, thank you for subscribing, and also just use the custom. Next to stream, I guess. Hey, look, we'll probably go after maybe like after the marathon. We see the other endings and stuff, if there is. But yeah. Spending the lies and then get away on to get away. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. That was actually really funny. I liked it a lot, so yeah. Thank you for the gifted Spice. Thank you for the 200 bits, and I do apologize for the internet connections. It's probably just relay sub is just having an issue. But yeah. Tomorrow we will be playing, we're playing Florence. I think that's the name of the game. Yeah, Florence. I've actually been wanting to play this game as well. Very cute game. But it also has, it's also very emotional. It's kind of like that Gris type of thing, but it's like a story type of thing. But yeah. Until then, bye-bye everyone.